Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Unmask, the reality TV show. And once again, I remain your host, Favor Nimzing. Today, we're here to talk about career, and we have with us two beautiful people here, and we will be having our first career talk show. Ladies and gentlemen, please introduce yourself and please tell us where you're coming from.
Okay, my name is Mercy Malik. I'm from Kaduna State.
Wow, we're welcome.
My name is Tim Chris. I'm from Akwa Ibom.
Okay, could you please tell us what you do for a living, your career specifically?
Okay, I'm a fashion designer. I beat clothes.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful.
I'm a fashion designer too. I sew and I also specialize on men wears.
Wow, that's amazing. So we have two fashion designers here in the house. We have a bidder and men wear. So please, you know our country now is very hard for people to start self-employment. So would love, fashion design is something that is amazing. So we'd love for you to elaborate for us. How did you start? Did you discover that you love it, or you just wanted to make money? We want you to elaborate, or like explain to people out there. How do you start a business? How do you have passion for it? What is the zeal pushing you to do that? Because you could easily just go out there, get a job, but you prefer to start the fashion designing business. So tell us, what was your drive to doing it? And how was it? Was it very easy for you? Was it just like it came on a platter? A lot of people would love to start business, but sometimes they don't have the idea of it. They don't have how to start, how you get the idea to start. So we really appreciate it if you share your experience with us.
Okay, I love fashion. I sat down one day and I said, okay, I need to go into fashion because I love it so much.
Yeah.
So I learned it for some few months, and then
Okay.
I started with my bracelets.
Okay.
I started
You made
making
that?
I started
Wow.
making bracelets, and then people saw it for me and they love it, and I started making for people. People were ordering. They order for it. They call me, Messi, make bead for us, make bracelet for us. Yes. So that
So,
was how I started.
When you start, what are the materials you need for starting? Like when you want to start it, what are the materials you need?
Okay, for my bracelets, it's just for my elastic band,
Okay.
and then the beads, then scissors.
No.
That's all.
Is this cheaper?
Yeah. Then for clothes, you also need a material, and then sewing material, and then you need the beads, you need thread, you need scissors.
Let me ask this. If someone like sew his clothes and feel like, oh, I need beads on the clothes, the person can bring to you.
Yes.
And you can also fix.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
yes.
very nice. We love it. That's amazing. So please, Christian team, could you please elaborate on how you started yours, your capital and everything, how
Okay.
you feel like others can also start from it?
So how I started, I was doing site work that time.
Okay.
So from there, I started saving some little amount of money. I was even scared to start. So I was even asking myself, how will I start it? Where will I go? As in, if I start this
How can you
thing,
balance your
how
work and
can I
learning?
balance? Where will I be eating? All those kinds of.
Yeah.
But I was even scared. But my mind was keep on telling me, Tim,
Yeah,
you
the
have passion for this thing. You can do it. I was like, okay, I can do it. So I just went.
into it.
I just went into it. I say, okay, let me just start it. Anyhow, God will do it.
Yeah.
So on that fateful day, that should be on June 2019.
Let me ask, like when you started, like when you went to learn, how long did it take you?
I put 1 year, but it was after 2 months that
You were perfect.
I was not that perfect, but I can still remember I was able to sew trouser. That was after 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I thank God for friends that I
They were
have.
supporting
They
you.
were supporting me, encouraging me, say, Tim, you can do it. At times, my boss would dash me pieces, say, Tim, you can use this one to learn. So maybe I can sew sheet or
Yeah.
trouser and show my guys, say, guys, this is what I have. Can you buy it?
Yeah,
Thank God,
another
as
means
in-
of marketing.
And with the little, I'll be saving.
Yeah.
saving. So that's
So that's how you started.
yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That's very beautiful. So when you started the business, right? Because I believe you have your own your own now. So how did you, because you know it's not easy for people to start knowing you and everything, and the marketing and everything. So how were you able to sustain it before people getting to be aware of your existence and what you do? How were you able to sustain the job? Like, how were you able to survive without your starting business? Now it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Not everybody will just know you understand. So how did you sustain yourself? How did you market it for them to know you more?
Okay, it was through those my friends.
Okay.
At times when I sew for them, they would just, if they wait outside, they will ask them who sew it for you. They will say it's one of my friend like that. Then they will introduce me to people. It was them that introduced me to people. I did not even know people like that. So he introduced me. And at times in fashion, you don't need to disappoint.
Yeah.
So I was not disappointing anybody. I'll be working morning and night, no sleeping. Like I was like kind of serious, double.
Yeah, definitely getting to that top.
Like,
yes.
everything was choked up. Then from there, I started saving. Then from there I got a sprays and a machine in that same market.
Wow.
I rented a sprays and a machine there.
Wow.
So that was when I started like.
So you have your own fashion house now.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's great. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. So, Auntie Mercy, please, can you tell us, like, how was it? Because as a lady, I will not say it's easy for you to sustain yourself that period. And then, how was your marketing?
Well, it was not easy, but all thanks to my mom. My mom is my pillar.
I'm telling you.
So she was there for me.
I mean, she basically did the marketing for you.
Yes, because my mom loved fashion. So she loved to wear clothes. And sometimes, even though my mom buy clothes and they ask her, wow, this your clothes is so fine, she'll say it's my daughter. Just to encourage me, and then to... Yes. So I will give some tailors to sew for her, then I will design it myself. So when people see it there, they'll be like, wow, I love this, your design. She'll say it's my daughter. So she will now call me. So person said he needs this design. And others will say, no, they don't like this particular design. They love, can I create another thing?
Yeah.
So I will say yes. And then sometimes I will come back, like after work, I will come back home and then create my own.
Yes.
On my own, so that my own will be different from others. You understand? So that's how I managed to improve myself. So I thank God.
That's amazing. I love it. Like, it's amazing. It's really encouraging how you started. It's not easy, given the situation of our country these days.
Yeah.
And also, like you were saying about saving. So, like, how do you save it? Like, okay, now that you have your own business.
Okay.
Like, how do you save your money now? Because, of course, when you do something, you sell, you get your own profit on it.
Okay.
So how do you save those profits?
Okay. Like, my mom do contribution. Like, so sometimes she will call me and say, Mercy, you need to be saving.
Yeah.
So whenever I have like 5,000, I'll give her like 3,000. So I started small. So when she started, she said, okay, we need to start doing group contribution. So she will now put it 10,000 every week.
Wow.
So I'll be like, 10,000 every week. Can I meet up? She will say, yes, you can do it. She said, I trust you can do it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, wow, are you sure? Mercy, can you do this? So I'll now put more effort to what I'm doing. Like, if I'm supposed to bid 1 cloth a day, I'll bid like 2. Sometimes I do come home. Before I sleep, I'll sleep around that kind 2, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Just to meet up.
Yeah.
So that I can be able to pay my contribution. Yeah. So that's how I get my money.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. That's a very good means of doing that. I'll join you too. So please tell us, how do you save yours?
I mostly do daily contribution.
Okay.
That's how I save mine. And at times
I don't want to give back on our money, Abby.
I invest.
Yeah.
As the investment part, I buy fabrics, then I'll just sew it and keep it.
Yeah.
Then
very good.
When I'm in need of something, I can just pick
So-
one or two from there and sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's an amazing investment too. Okay. This is getting more interesting by the going. So now we're going to we want to know, how do you advise other people out there? Like, what is your advice for them? How should they start? Based on your own experience, how you started. What exactly is your advice for people out there who wants to be entrepreneurs?
Okay. My advice to people out there. Okay. For instance, I started with small amount of money. You must not have big money before you start any kind of business. So far you have the passion for it and you know where you're going to. You know where you're heading. So the only thing is just focus on what you do. You understand? If you focus on what you do, you'll get to where you're going. Yeah. So you must not have some people start their business with 2,000 naira. Yeah.
That's true.
With 2,000 naira. So you can start with any amount you want. Yeah. So but it depends on the kind of business you want to do or handwork you want to do. You understand? There are some handwork that need big money. There are some handworks that need small money. But some people that need the type of mind, you don't need
Too much.
So
Like, okay, let's say you have people around you that don't support you. How do you encourage yourself, you on your own? How do you encourage yourself to go forward? Just like you said, people were supporting you.
Yeah,
Let's say
people-
a guy in a situation like yours, but does not have people to encourage him. How do you encourage him to stand on his own and support himself?
you encourage yourself. You don't need anybody to encourage you.
Yeah.
You don't need anybody to encourage you. Like me, I encourage myself because I have the passion for it and I know what I want and I know where I'm going. And I know the kind of family I came from. So I encourage myself. Yeah. So you don't need anybody to encourage you to start up a business. Don't be lazy. That is it.
That's very good. Thank you very much. Okay, Christian, what do you advise our young men out there to? How do they get on? Because of course, men now, they feel like they're the pillar of the house. So many things are weighing them down. They'll be like, "Ma let her work. I be ma focus on money so that I can take care of my family." You understand? They are the men of the house, whether the father is there or not. So they'll be like, okay, what do you advise a guy who is contemplating on, should I learn my passion and make more money out of it, or should I just keep working to take care of my family, or should I actually give the work up? Or how do you advise them to balance their work and for them to learn a skill?
Okay. Nigerians of nowadays, to survive here, you have to get handwork. So I will advise people out there, what you have passion for, go for it. And fear, you have to kill that fear inside you. Always say you can do it. Just say it to yourself.
Tell yourself.
So I think that's all I have to say to people out there watching. Don't give up. You will be there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Keep telling yourself that you will do it, and you will make it. It's very good. Thank you very much. And make sure to always encourage yourself. If people around you don't want to encourage you, always tell yourself, I can make it, and you will definitely make it. Keep encouraging yourself. So the next career talk show will be here, and we'll bring in more people to give you more encouragement and to share more of their own experience. And also we'll be organizing skill acquisition to develop you guys out there. Those of you who are interested to learn a skill, fashion designing, makeup, and other things, we'll be bringing in skilled people out there to come and help us to teach you and train you more. So I advise you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Instagram, and our TikTok, with also our Facebook, so that you can get more acquainted and learn more skills, because we'll be doing it live here. And also remember, we're playing games too. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to our channels. Thank you very much, guys. Please
Bye.
Bye.